Thank you, Mr. Chair, and thank you to all the witnesses. Just before I begin with my questions, at our last meeting, I believe on March 29th, I moved a motion that the committee order the Department of Industry to provide a copy of all papers, documents, and emails related to the Government of Canada investment in Volkswagen to develop a new battery plant in Canada. I believed we reached some form of consensus with the committee, Mr. Chair, that information would be provided in good faith. Mr. Chair, can you confirm whether we've received that information or not?
We have not received this information as of now.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to use my time today to move another motion that the committee order the Department of Innovation, Science and Economic Development Canada to provide a copy of the contract signed with Volkswagen Canada, including the total cost for the Government of Canada to develop a new battery plant in Canada in the next 48 hours before our next meeting, Mr. Chair.
Okay.
And I'd like to have a vote on that right away.
Okay.
I'll just say, Mr. Chair, that we asked over 2 weeks ago to receive this information, and I removed a motion from this committee floor to receive that information. So in all due respect, Mr. Gahir, it's like you're trying to rag the puck on me. And we had lots of time. We had the committee, in good faith, removed my motion last time to get this information, and Mr. Fillmore promised me that we would have it today, and we didn't receive it. I, as you will note, did not put a timeline in the new motion that was circulated. The fact of the matter is like there's some big numbers floating around about the amount of money the government put forward or given to Volkswagen to create a new battery plant. This is the only car company that's been charged, under my understanding, with the Canadian Environmental Protection Act laws on emissions. And that was within the last 7 years. It was Catherine McKenna, the former Environment Minister, that used those powers under the Environmental Protection Act. And now we're in a position where an unprecedented action was taken in the budget where they said, we'll give you these numbers in due time. Well, we're going to have a vote on the budget pretty soon, and I don't know how much money is going to Volkswagen. And if it's within the billions, like I've heard being floated around, or some of the other numbers being proposed by other countries before this government came forward in great fanfare to announce this seminal investment, yet this government is afraid to give Canadians the number. Why can't we just get the number? What's the big deal? I would even take this motion off and just ask for two things: number of jobs, amount of money. I'm not asking for anything inappropriate. If the government stands by their investment, they'll give us the number. I don't need obfuscation. We need to have transparency. And what I'm seeing here from those two comments is lack of transparency and a fear of the committee members to give Canadians an answer that they deserve. So the motion as it is stands, but we need this information, Mr. Chair. And I'm not out of order. This is common sense stuff. In previous governments have been in this situation before, and they provided information. I don't know. The government, the parliamentary secretary promised me that he would have it here today, and he didn't follow up with an email or anything, or saying, hey, we need a bit more time. We're redacting certain information. Not a peep. It's like you guys didn't even expect this would come today. This is a straightforward good faith motion on something that the Government of Canada should be proud to share with Canadians.